championships. We got a tag team title shot coming up next. Cousin, listen to me. I have a huge cash bonus in my hand that will be yours if you follow the plan. And the plan is to bring championship gold into my trophy case.
That's right.
So what's going to happen right now? You get to pick your partner tonight for the tag team title shot. But what you're going to do is you're going to say, Coach is going to pick my partner tonight. Because I have somebody in mind and they're ready. So, Kazi, you tell all these people who your tag team partner is going to be. Right now, the coach will not choose my partner. My partner is Xsiris. What is going on? I'm the coach. Who is supposed to be the tag team partner?
Former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions reunite. The speculation in the weeks leading up to this night, Cecil Scott, was would Kazi honor the coach's wishes or defy the coach? He has been under the coach's thumb for 6 months now, and tonight at the biggest night of the year, he may just have the chance to get out of this contract with the coach. If he and Xsiris, decorated champions, lead Battle Cave, the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. But to do it, Cecil Scott, they've got a tall, tall mountain to climb.
Why would he just toss the coach?
Wait, referee Eric Foster has tossed the coach?
Man, the match hasn't even started. Whoa, he's kicking dirt on him and everything else.
Eric Foster has ejected the coach from ringside. Uh-oh.
Oh, I think Snooty's going to get him out of here.
Oh, boy. He may need to. Snooty Fox, head of security Snooty Fox, has had his problems with the coach and Chappie in recent weeks. Coach is not leaving. Oh, God, he's in his arms like a bear hug. He just shoved Coach through the ropes.
Get him out of here!
Now does Chappie got to go too?
I think he goes wherever the coach goes.
There's a choke in this.
It's going to be 2-on-2 for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team titles. Coach will not be a factor.
And presumably neither will Chappie.
Welcome your champions, Arik Royal, Kandrack. The challengers tonight.
Xsiris! Oh no!
The champions are looking very confident, Cecil Scott.
And why wouldn't they be?
When you're two of the baddest men walking into the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, you can be confident.
You knock off one of the best tag champions we've ever had in a classic match, yeah, you're going to be confident.
If you have not seen the tag team title classic between Royal and Kandrack against Trevor Lee and Chet Sterling from a few weeks back on CWF Worldwide, as soon as this broadcast is over, go back and watch it. One of the leading match of the year contenders for 2015. And Cecil Scott, speaking of match of the year, I just realized we have got 4 former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champions in this tag team title contest.
Absolutely.
4 men who have headlined Battlecade in the past. Xsiris, for years and years, was the most decorated champion in CWF history. By virtue of winning the Johnny Weaver Cup tournament earlier this year, Roy Wilkins surpassed him. Wilkins, the only Grand Slam champion in CWF history. But all four of these men, four of the most decorated champions we have ever seen.
And we've got four men who have just been in one classic match after another over their tenures in CWF Mid-Atlantic.
Oh, absolutely.
It is really four of the greats of all time in this promotion. And I think we're going to have a very spirited contest.
Yeah, absolutely. It is the big night of the year, and nobody, I mean nobody, wants to be left out. Nobody wants to be left in the dirt, in the dust. Nobody wants to be left behind. Everybody wants to grab headlines here at Battlecade 16.
And this is a matchup with a lot of history right here. Xsiris and Arik Royal. These two, honestly, Xsiris. Arik Royal took his first stab at a major championship.
Absolutely. Royal won the CWF Rumble when Xsiris was the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. He cashed in that title shot.
And came up short.
Excuse me, it was the first time for the Weaver Cup. It was the first of two Weaver Cup wins for Arik Royal. So many credentials among all these men.
And right now, a lot of feeling out. It's kind of, for both of these guys, a different animal than what they faced 5 years ago.
Absolutely.
I don't know about all that.
Arik Royal, of course, a much more seasoned pro now and a much more well-conditioned pro. Xsiris kind of left a lot of his old ways behind. A lot of the underhanded tactics he was known for. And at the same time, he has not been as active as we've touched on many times. But as we've seen many times, he doesn't let that hold him back.
Absolutely correct.
We got a stalemate here in the corner. Both men still jockeying for position. Royal went for that big chop, and Xsiris, he may still have a quickness edge here. Xsiris always been a very big junior heavyweight.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's even bigger now. This is a young man that's in tremendous shape, and a battle-tested veteran is Xsiris.
And look at this jockey position, almost like if you see like Olympic Greco-Roman style, all above the waist type stuff. Drop down, Royal goes high, leapfrog. Xsiris ducks down, Royal went for another.
Did not get it, did not get anything.
And the Xsiris Kazi team does still have an experience edge, even though it's kind of negligible at this point. Oh, God.
That was awkward. Royal may be hurt. Royal had no control of his body. Xsiris had it all there. And Royal is peeved. Kandrack regrouping the team in the corner.
Right, and we've seen this a few times. He kind of brings things back around. I've talked about, a guy like Elijah Evans IV before being a glue guy. Ric Converse fits that mold. And these two are no strangers themselves.
Not at all.
It was, if I recall, it was Kamakazi Kid where Ric Converse won his first heavyweight championship. So far, his only championship.
Absolutely. I believe, actually, it was the second event in this venue, in this version of the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. The very second night in this building, Kandrack became the champion.
I may have dipped my hands in that one a little bit, but that's neither. That's all under the bridge. Man, Ric Converse, he is a very undercover trash talker. A lot of people don't realize Kandrack, he will talk to you while he's beating you up. I saw him up close and personal for many years.
Absolutely correct.
And trying a little more knowledge, a little nugget of info, a little history. Kazi is actually one of the men that trained Ric Converse here in the dojo many years ago. He trained myself and Kandrack, along with, oddly enough, the coach at the time. That was a long time ago.
It really was.
And so, needless to say, there's an innate knowledge of all four of these men. Oh, and Kazi hits as hard as anybody. Don't let the size fool you. Oh, Kandrack catches him. Uranagi, no sir. Kazi slips out and goes low. He took out the knee. Kazi low bridge and took out that knee. And that could definitely end up being the story here.
Yes, it could. Take these big men off their feet. and it absolutely disables their ability. It greatly disables their ability to beat you up.
Right, these are men that like to throw you with suplexes and power slams. And they rely a lot on explosiveness, especially in Arik Royal. But if Kandrack can't get his mass moving, he becomes very ineffectual at times.
No way.
Woo! Huge suplex from Xsiris.
Man, Kandrack's hurt. There's a cover.
Only got 2.
Oh, Kandrack, he needed that tag, and he was just a little short.
Yes, he did. He needed it desperately, and it was not there. 4 former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champions, 4 battle-tested veterans in this matchup for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship. First time in 6 months for the Kamakazi Kid to be in a matchup that the coach has no influence over, no effect over. Coach promised him a huge cash bonus if he brings gold back to the All-Stars and follows the plan.
Whatever the plan is.
I do not think it was to have Xsiris be his tag team partner tonight.
And I don't think it involved being tossed out of the building either.
No, highly unlikely.
And it was the knee that kind of started where we're at right now, but they've kind of strayed away from it. You know, I guess it was just a means to an end, you know, so to speak. Kandrack fighting out, pushing the man off, piling that line. Kazi going for a German. Too much size. Whoa.
Double knees in the back. Kazi doing everything he can to navigate this obstacle that is the assassin Ray Kandrack.
I think Kazi kind of shook himself up a little bit there. And it seems like they very much do not want Royal to get the tag in, because they know once he gets rolling, he is impossible to stop. Kazi setting up in the corner, Kandrack prone. Oh, and the boot in the face.
Kandrack. Bulldog off the top. Kazi's face goes into the canvas.
And Kandrack, not used to being on the receiving end of this punishment, really needs to make that tag.
Not at all. Kandrack cannot use that leg. He's going to have major problems throughout the duration of this contest.
He's right there. I just don't think he realizes how close he is.
Maybe right. All he has to do is reach up. All he has to do is reach up to Arik Royal.
Just roll over.
Kandrack may be dazed and confused here. Royal is talking to him. Royal is saying, you're right here, you're right here. There it is. Arik Royal is legal. Xsiris is legal. Pace will quicken here with the ace of CWF Mid-Atlantic tagged in. Oh boy.
Exploder.
Drop Kazi hard.
And this is what I was talking about. Once he gets going. Oh, goodness, what a spin kick.
Xsiris standing tall.
Man, he stopped him right in his tracks.
Headed outside, he's gonna try to, he's gonna, Xsiris going back to the Ultra J day. He's gonna try to springboard in. Royal caught him, and it's not good for anybody, bro.
Wrong part of town, bro.
Oh, Xsiris fighting out, good Lord.
Man, he is laying him in.
Royal clotheslined over the top. Xsiris feeling it here at Battlecade 16. Huge drop kick, he caught the assassin.
And Kandrack pushed him out of the way. He took that for Royal.
Kandrack, the illegal man, there's not that much that can happen to him in this situation.
Right, he was trying to save the legal man here.
Absolutely. These two former rivals, they headlined this very event years ago. Did Kandrack and Royal. Now they are together as partners.
There's a blind tag there.
Kazi is in.
And that was a hell of an atomic drop. Ugh, that was a little low.
A little bit. Kazi gonna try to manipulate the ace of CWF Mid-Atlantic. Can he toss this big man around? Oh! Good grief! Kazi may have just changed the entire complexion of this matchup.
Yeah, that record just stopped on the dime.
I am not exaggerating when I say Kazi may have just changed the entire complexion of this matchup.
Oh, and Kandrack from behind just clubbed him in the head. Oh, setting up the DUI, maybe?
Oh, sir! Oh.
God.
Good Lord! He just chopped Xsiris Xsiris in half.
He speared him into oblivion.
Yes, he did. Kozone and Kandrack, two men who have fought over the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship before. Ooh!
And I'm going to tell you from experience, that is awful.
You can also speak from experience. Kazi, I'm sorry, there's just no other way around it. Kazi, at times, is downright reckless in there.
Reckless and kind of sadistic.
Royal is up again for the Death Valley driver.
Pushed him off this time, though. That was good.
Royal. Just dropped Kazi on his head.
Are you freaking kidding me, Carr?
2, 3. Good Lord. Arik Royal pulling out something new at Battlecade to retain the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team titles. Kazi may be decapitated.
I had no words. Arik Royal with the poison run out of nowhere. And the champions in their first defense.
Kazi is down and hurt. And you gotta believe, dejected. He had the chance to get out from under the thumb of the coach, but the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions are just too damn strong.
That's another victim, dog. That's another victim, dog.